Hello again, guys. We're back again for episode 6, and we today are going to go back to Lake Travis on the second part of that tournament, which is the semi-finals. There we are, 2,000 TP to go into the tournament, and then a payout of 10,000 if we win. So let's get started. We've got our tackle box all set up. So I have been going on, again, a bit of free roam just to test this place out, because the times of the day change, and the first spot I had on episode 5, where I was saying that you get a lot of big bass and they fight a little bit different, it just doesn't seem to be any fish there. Or what there is, the small and the few and far between. So I found a new spot, which is up here, which I'm going to show you now. Now this spot, I was in there for about half an hour. I caught some 7, 8, 9 pounders quite easily. Didn't really have to worry about the time or anything like that, because I set up for 20 minutes and I thought £35 will get me the win in 20 minutes. As tournament times are 20 minutes. So I was there for 30, 10 minutes was just me messing around with baits and lures and see what else I could come up with to try and catch these fish. And the best part was 20 minutes in, after the first 10 minutes, I then got into serious fishing, 20 minutes using top water fishing bait. I was using a green frog bait, which I'll show you in a second once we've set up, and that brought the fish home. So let's do this again, this time on our actual tournament, the semi-final. It is so hot where I live today, guys, in the UK. It's like where I'm sat in my living room right now, and it's just ridiculously hot. I've actually just gone outside and hosed myself down with a hose pipe, cold water, before I did this video, because I knew I was going to be in here for a long time. So enough about that, but on the fish finder you can see there's quite a lot. Now this location here is the northern point of the map, and you can't really go any further. To my knowledge, you can't go any further anyway. But this is what it was before, and all I did was literally just spin around here at the dead end, spin around, and I was just literally fishing this location here. So let's just get the frog, yellow and green, just so you can see that. I'm going to bring up the menu for tackle box. That's what I've been using. The frog, yellow and green, 2-inch. So without further wait, let's get this in the water and see what happens. I'll bring that tension down to 21, because when I was doing this before, a couple of the fish that I latched on were just huge, and one's actually snapped me as well. I think that was more down to me snapping the line than the actual fish. I think I just wasn't prepared for it. Right, so we've got nothing on that cast. But while we've been talking about this game and stuff over the last few videos, I really appreciate the views that I've got. Every view counts towards what I'm doing. It makes me feel happy that I'm doing the right thing, basically. You know, I want to keep doing this. I really love the idea of creating my own content and stuff like that on YouTube. I'm not into TikTok and all those other kind of videos. They're not my style. I love to game, and I love simulator games. I love really any game, really. I don't want people to think that I just play simulators, because that's the furthest from the truth. I play all types of games. I've even got into Fortnite recently. My little boy has played Fortnite for a while and got me into it. I don't know if I'm going to do any Fortnite videos. I probably won't, because it's such a big market in terms of viewership, because everybody's doing Fortnite, even little kids are doing it. So I won't be doing any videos on Fortnite. This is going to be mainly simulators. I might put the odd action game on there, like Spider-Man, Red Dead, something along those lines, God of War, as they come out. So far, this isn't doing us any justice in this location. This was working before, I promise you. We've got to win this. We want to get to that final. So Austin Burgess up there as usual for the first 10 minutes or so. I'm sure I was using this bait on free roam, I'm sure I was. Tell you what we're going to do, I tell you what, let's just move forward just a little bit. think the water was a bit more shallower over here. Let's try that. I was looking online last night to hunt Marshall, the 17-pound bass from Lake Guntersville. I think it's Lake Guntersville. I thought to myself, you know what, I'm going to try and hunt him down. Not got around to doing that yet. I might do a video on it. The only problem is it can be quite a long time to catch him, from what I've heard of the people that've done it. Like, you know, it can be anywhere from 15 minutes. Oh, that's not very good, is it? That's tiny. We'll take it in anyway, it's something. It's not even a bass. Oh, Jesus. Great. Well, I start this is, and we're already massively behind, 23rd out of 25, and that's only because 24th and 25th have not got anything yet. This is such a weird lake. I did try this one again, this particular semi-final on the previous spot where I was in episode 5. I just wasn't catching anything that big. It was pointless me being there. Let's just get back into the boat a minute. I just want to check the fish finder again. Because the fish finder was like really hotting up. There was loads of fish on it, and now there doesn't seem to be. Yeah, oh, here we go. Are we just in the wrong location? Should I start fishing here maybe? Let's do that. Let's just spin around here. There appears to be a lot more going on in this particular area, so let's move. Actually, just want to spin around a little bit. I'm going to face this way. So this is the shallowest part of the water. I think it does go down to, well, the shallowest is 3 feet. Let's just see what happens on this side. And we're already quite massively behind the leader spot. Whether or not we're going to finish in that top 3, I can't see it. It could change. There's 2 big fish will change that, but normally by now I've had at least one little bass on there, like £2, £3, just to get my confidence up. Nothing there. Let's try over here. I might even switch my bait out. Might go back to the pink worm, the bubblegum worm. That was my Old Faithful on the Lake Boulder episode, so let's maybe whip that out. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just change baits. The bubblegum, there we go. Let's see if we can catch anything on this. Hopefully the water's shallow. It's on the map, it's 4 feet, but it's 12 foot deep here. We'll get to about 5 or 6 and start winding in. There we go. Start reeling in. Tell you what, right now I'll take a 3 or 4 pounder just so I can catch one. Oh, there we go. Whoa, whatever this is big. This is going to be a trout. I've just got that feeling it's going to be a trout. Because they do tend to go really strong at taking you far out. It's hard to say from here. It feels like a trout. We'll know more when we get some visuals. Let's just bring it in a bit more. 34 yards out, 32, 30. Come on in, you cunt. How great would this be now if it's a £9 bass? It'll put us back up in that top 3. I don't think it is a bass, you know. Oh, it is a bass. Oh, perfect. And it's a big boy as well. That is just what we needed. The bubblegum worm did not let me down. Now what we don't want is this to snap. We don't want to lose this. I'm quite prepared to let him take as much line as he wants. Take it. Take it all. He will come in. So I must say as well, I'm using a different microphone today as well. I know the audio's not been great, but I've been switching between earphones, switching between a headset and my daughter's, using the PlayStation 5 mic, which was probably the better of the mics that I was using. But now I've been using the same mic that I did my podcasts on, and I'm hoping the audio quality is going to be much better. The only problem is it's literally on the living room floor in the middle. In fact, let me just bring this in because I'm really worried about this snapping. We can't afford. Oh, there we go. Perfect timing. So yeah, I've got it in the living room floor. I'm hoping the sound quality is good for you guys. I'm going to check the video out before I upload it anyway. But £6, it's not great, but it will take it because we are behind. I'd say we're maybe a fish or so behind, so we need to catch a few more. We're about 10 minutes. I'm reckoning £30 again should be enough to do this. Put that tension up in case we get a small one on. £6, he felt a bit bigger than that though. He felt like about 8 or 9. Nothing that time. Oh, perfect cast as well. I'll take that. Let's get it right over there. This is where we caught that last one, so let's get it to 5-6 feet. There we go. Start reeling. There we go. Oh, that looks like a nice little spot, doesn't it? I think we'll keep casting there, maybe. Depends on what this is, though. If it's a bloody trout. Again, it feels like another 6-pounder or above. I think that's a bass because it just leaps out the water. I know trout do that, but the bass there tends to do it more frequently. He's going to really fight when he comes in close, if it's a big one. He looks, if I can see him all the way over there, he's got to be quite big, right? Oh, he's a good size. Then again, maybe not actually, looking at that. Let's see him again. He looks alright. He's not, he's probably about £5, 4 or 5 pounds. But again, it'll get us closer to that leaderboard. It might even be less than that. Is that £4? Yeah, £4, 13 ounces. Well, I'm going to cast there again. I want to see what else we can get from there. I would really love a big bass on this end. And again, I'm going to wait for that between 5 and 6 feet. I think that's the benchmark of where to start reeling in with this one. We're in the top 10 for now. 7 minutes to go. It's not looking great, is it? So yeah, in terms of the channel content, we're going to stick with Fishing Sim World. I've been thinking about other games. I was laying in bed last night, couldn't really sleep that much because of the heat. It wasn't a great night's sleep, so I was constantly thinking about what I can do with this channel, how can I grow it, how can I improve it. I know I've added intros and outros to my videos to make it look a bit more professional now. So yeah, I'm not sure what next to play. I was even thinking about putting The Sims on last night. I've got Sims on PlayStation Plus for free a couple of months ago. I thought, why not? I used to play that as a kid back in the day on PC, the very first Sims, and The Sims Living It Up, and I thought maybe I should put that on, do a few videos on that. But yeah, I'm not too sure it's going to attract the audience I want to attract. I'm looking to meet new people, maybe some new friends from overseas in the US. What's this? This could be, well, it's got to be another bass. Please don't give me a trout. That was the only trout I've caught, by the way. That first fish I caught was a trout. And then the 30 minutes I was on this lake before I did this tournament, I never caught anything other than bass. So, but it goes to show though, when I wasn't using this bubblegum lure, I was using, the whole time I was fishing on that past lake, I was using the green frog. This is a nice sized fish, guys. Got to be a bit wary about. See, these tend to be like the big ones. They'll be like this. They'll jump out of the water a little bit, then all of a sudden they'll just take a line like that. So far, he's not really challenged me that much. Now he's starting to challenge a little bit more. He's going to dive down a little bit. He's dove deep. This is where you got to be careful. This is line snapping territory. He looks a good size, but maybe £5 would be nice. Get me in the leaderboard. Come on, come in. There you go. That's when he starts to fight now. He starts to veer off around the opposite way from yourself for the boat. Let's bring his tension down a little bit. We do not want to lose him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, there we go. He's in. Perfect. And it's a big boy as well. Yes, that's what we needed. £9, £8. Tell me. £10. Yes. That's put us in a very good stead now. I can't believe I was doubting myself. You didn't doubt me, was you? I bet he was agreeing with me. He doesn't know nothing about fishing. He's going to lose. Interesting enough, I actually went reel fishing yesterday. There's a little lake nearby. We got some maggots, and because of the heat, the maggots died. Like, we had half a pint of maggots, me and my pal, and literally they just died. I was gutted. We were there fishing for 2 hours, and yeah, they just weren't moving in the box. We tried putting them in the fridge when we got back, overnight to see if they were just like dozy because of the heat, but it just killed them. The heat killed them. Never had that before happen to me when I've been fishing. So either they were a bad batch of maggots, or generally they were just they died over the heat. But it's not the hottest day yesterday. I've been fishing hotter days, so I'm not sure what actually happened. But yeah, I mean, I was kind of gutted. I mean, my pal had his maggots under the seat, in the shade. Mine were on the peg. Unfortunately, that's probably why. The peg was hot. The sun was beaming on top of them. That's probably what killed them. But my mates were in the shade, so I still don't understand what happened. So that's what led me to think possibly a bad batch. Now this guy's fighting straight away. This could be another good-sized fish. I'll keep an eye on that tension. Come on, I want to see some fins. Yeah, it's bass. Cool. I'm happy with that. It's a good size. This could be the winning fish as well. This could be the fish that nets me that winning mark. So guys, with this lure again, it just goes to show that every time you play it changes. I mean, some things do probably stay the same, but the time of day in the tournament, I matched it the same in free roam, and the tournament gameplay must be just different. But like I said before, I mean, maybe I could cast now with a little green frog. Maybe that would be it probably would bring them in. But why would I change it now when I've been using this bubblegum worm when it's bringing in these size fish? Why would I change it? I'm just gonna go silent for a second now. I do not want to lose this. Oh, let's lower that tension. I mean, he looks bigger than the last one. That last one was £10, so maybe he's going to be equal to size, or maybe he's going to be bigger. Look at that. He's strong. I want that tension to be too low when he's like that. Yeah, we've got him. Perfect. What size are you talking? He's a big boy. What size? £10? Oh, he felt bigger, but £8. It'll do. £8 will do. Okay, so we've got 2 minutes left. £30 of fish in the bank. £7 gap, £6 gap. Let's try and get one more. Just one more will definitely see us win. And there we go, on the drop. Are we going to have time to bring this in? So this is definitely another spot, guys. Another hot spot for bass on Lake Travis. The tips for this one I just saw on the internet. Someone said to go north. I mean, I thought I'd check it out. Because I went all over this lake looking for a good spot. But again, the times of the days are different as well. So the times of the day can affect the fishing, the water temperatures. Oh, please let me bring this one in. One minute and 5 seconds left, please. This is going to win us. This is going to win us it. I mean, I think we'd probably won anyway, but I'm just curious to know what this is. Oh, look at the size of it! You have got to come in before this time goes out, boy. You've got 40 seconds to tire yourself out. Oh, this one, do you know what? I bet it's not even that big. He looks it. Look at that. He's got to be an 8-pounder, 9-pounder. I don't think I've caught, like, that many fish with that weight on this lake before either. They're all like 6-7-pounders, but never. Oh, come on, we've got 19 seconds. You've got to come in. No, don't go further out. Come on, come on, come on. 13, 12, 11. Come on. Oh, this guy's big. We're never going to know. We're never going to know. Oh, guys, how bad was that? Oh, I feel disappointed. I mean, but you guys are disappointed looking at that. Why didn't he come in? Why? I should have been more aggressive, maybe. But I didn't want it to snap at the same time, because that would have been even worse, right? Personal best was £13. Oh, did that count as a catch? It must have done. Oh, that's awesome. Why have we gone back here? I'm confused. Oh, the game's glitched. It must have glitched because I caught that fish at the end of the game, like, didn't know what to do. And I literally can't do anything now. Oh, great. I can't even pause the game. Oh, thank God. I thought we'd have to do that all over again. Brilliant. Right, okay, there's a little glitch there at the end of the video. Not a problem. We'll take it. We won. We got that 13-pound fish in. It would have been great to have seen the fish, which I'm gutted about. It's great that I got probably the best catch. That is the best catch. I've not caught anything heavier than 13-pound before. So the fact I've caught that and didn't actually get to see the fish is a bit disappointing. But you know what? I'm going to go back there again. I'm going to do, my off time. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to try and catch some big fish there. But guys, Lake Travis, that's the place to go. We started off slow, but we got there in the end. As you can see now, I'm on 176,000 TP. I know from some newbies can tend to be put off because it really is almost it's a difficult game, but you have to have a little bit of knowledge about what you're doing, or if you play fishing games before. What I would suggest, if you've never played this game before, if you're new to this channel, you're just watching offline tournaments, carp fishing. Guys, I'm serious about this, literally. Get yourself on the carp cup, or even the semi-final. Look at what you can net. I mean, you get 15,000 on the final. But if you do either of these two, go back to my channel, look for the carp fishing video, just how easy it is. It doesn't really change. It doesn't matter where you are, the fishing's the same. So if you want easy TP, that's the way to do it. So guys, once again, thank you for watching my video. I know I said don't like and subscribe before in previous videos because everybody says that, but if you could, I would really appreciate it because it means I get support for the channel from you guys, and I want to get this channel with more viewers. I want more subscribers. I want to get a community going. Once we get a strong enough community, I'm going to try and make a group on Discord, or whether it's going to be on Facebook, I don't know yet, but I want to do something. So once again, guys, I really appreciate your views, even though there's very few at the moment. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Have a great day.